guys, it's Monday, and as I promised last week, or I mean like 3 days ago, I told you that we were going to be back with a lot of information about Nintendo and other companies, and today, well, we are doing that. So we are really happy to be with you guys today in this your channel El George Live, where we are gonna be talking about the newest news about Nintendo Switch 2 and the future of Nintendo. Also, some things that they are coming for your Nintendo Switch, for our Nintendo Switch that we have, and that they are really cool, really awesome. We're gonna start today with the main topic. We're talking about, of course, of Nintendo Focus. I was telling my sister that it sounds like, oh, Nintendo Focus Pocus. Great movie, by the way. But yeah, the sequel was not that good, but you know, the first one, the original one, it's a classic. But anyway, whatever, we're gonna talk about Nintendo Focus, which is the name that leaker, or at least it's what he says he is, told us that the new Nintendo Switch is gonna be called. So there's a lot of strange things going on about this guy. First of all, he's been posting some leaks that we already knew before, and that they were confirmed as fake. So, you know, since that, taking that like a signal of credibility, well, he has none of it. So I believe everything this guy posts, it's fake. Okay, he posted this logo that you are watching on your screen right now about the new Nintendo, that it's going to be called, at least he claims that, Nintendo Focus, and the word Switch is not gonna be in the name. This thing from the beginning is challenging what Nintendo said long time ago, that the Nintendo Switch will be in the market for several years, a lot of years, and they are wanting to keep this brand and making it bigger, not erasing it from the market. And with this new brand, Nintendo Focus, well, it looks like there is no Switch word on the name, and I believe from that this is obviously fake. He's talking about a price for the new console that he said that it's gonna be $430, which is a really high price if you consider how Nintendo prices their products. So I believe this is, I don't believe it. You know, to be honest, it doesn't look legit. So I believe this guy is just one guy that made this logo in his computer or her computer using paint, and that's it. He posted it and he was like, oh, I'm a leaker, here you go, the new Nintendo Switch is gonna be called the Nintendo Focus, and it's gonna be $430. And everyone went crazy because everyone was talking about this thing, even though it looks more fake than, I don't know, the fakest thing in the fake world of the fakes. And well, I don't know, I'm not an expert, but you don't need to be an expert to realize that this is, you know, this is something invented. It's an invention from someone who has a lot of free time. I envy that he has a lot of free time, because I have no free time, you know, because I'm always working on new videos and content for our channels. I don't know if you know. First of all, I wanna send a big greeting to all the people who are watching these videos from USA, from Germany. I've been watching that lots of people from other countries are watching this content, so I believe that's a really good signal for our channel, and I'm so happy that we are reaching those places, and I hope you like our content, and I really invite you to be part of it. Just subscribe, you know, as if you wish, you can subscribe and you can leave a like, and that helps us a lot. Okay, that's enough of spam. Talking about the Nintendo Focus, he said that we're gonna have new games like ARMS 2, which is, I don't know, it's not probable. It doesn't seem probable because ARMS is not a really successful game. It's not successful at all on the Nintendo Switch. but he said we're gonna have another game from this one. We're gonna have a 3D Mario, but this one is gonna be a cooperative game. It's not gonna be a 3D platformer. It's gonna be a 3D, obviously, but it's gonna be some kind of Mario Party spin-off or something like that. I don't know. It sounds really, really, really weird. And of course, he told us that this console will be like some kind of PlayStation 4 in terms of graphics, talking about the power that this console is gonna have. You know, this is nothing new. This is something that it was already leaked before, that we're gonna have basically a PlayStation 4 with some steroids. I don't know how do you call that in English, but you know, with a boost, something with like the Nvidia DLSS that will help this console to reach higher performances, like the Xbox Series S or something like that. You know, it seems really, really likely. It seems probable. It seems believable, because we already have that information. He's not discovering anything new, and he supposedly told us that we are gonna have a new Mario Kart that is gonna be Mario Kart 9. That's something really logic, and you don't need to be a genius to you know, like reach that conclusion. And he gave us a logo which is really, really, how do you say, horrendous. It's an horrendous logo, a very lazy logo, you know, that everyone could do on their computer. Again, I think this guy just took a leak that we already had, like since 2016, that they were talking about the new Nintendo NX, that it was going to be called Nintendo Focus, and at the end it wasn't called like that. We had the Nintendo Switch, and I believe he took that from that, and he said, hey, why not, I'm gonna apply it to this supposed leak, and everybody is going to believe this. So he did that, and basically that's it. He told us that a new console is coming, and it's called the Nintendo Focus, and you will have to pay, at least that's what he said, that you're gonna be obligated to pay $3 per each game that you want to transfer from your Nintendo Switch to the newer console. That's insane. We're talking about that I have like, I don't know, like 50 games on my Nintendo Switch. I mean, the biggest ones, because I have more, you know, indie stuff and all that stuff. But, you know, if I want to transfer everything, I have 50 games, $3 per game. I'm gonna be paying like $150 just for transferring my games to the new console. I mean, that's so crazy, that's unbelievable, and I don't think this is right. Perhaps Nintendo is gonna use some kind of payment for his new console, but it's gonna be for perhaps buying an upgraded version of it, you know, like the PS5 that we have Spider-Man, and you can buy an upgrade for your console, and we can have, you know, better graphics and Tom Holland face. Even though Sony claims that he's not Tom Holland, come on, man, you're just trying to look like Tom Holland, but it doesn't look like Tom Holland. It looks like, I don't know, some kind of leprechaun or something like that. Anyway, whatever. That's the information about the Nintendo Focus. We think it's fake, but you know, we are just giving you the information. The conclusion or the decision of believing it or not is yours. So leave a like, subscribe, and prepare, because we're gonna be bringing more content to this channel right here on El George Live, the English version of Según El George, our main channel, which is in Spanish. But, you know, we want to reach more audiences, and I believe we are doing it. So we are happy about that. Leave a like. See you on the next time. And I don't know, man, have a nice Monday, even though it's not my least favorite day of the week because, you know, work.